Hey guys, so we are just going to be working on measuring out our pictures. So you should have your picture printed. Make sure that you have measured it down and then you have sent it to me so I can print it for you. So remember my email is Haley, Haley dot BRUDNICKI at jordandistrict.org. And then I'll print this for you. Make sure it's in black and white. So what we need to do is we're going to need our ruler and we are going to need our printed paper. And the dimensions that I want you guys to do, it's going to be 4 inches wide, so going out this way, and then 5 inches tall, going up that way. So I'm just going to take my ruler. I've already measured this out when I was in Google Docs, so it's already 4 inches. I've got that taken care of. Now, what I couldn't fix in Google Docs is I couldn't fix how tall it was. This is actually a little bit too tall. So what I need to do is I need to take off. So here's where my 5 starts. I want to go from the top of my head. So it's okay if I just cut off that much of my paper. That's fine. So to make sure this is all nice and even, I'm just going to, again, start from the top with my ruler where the tip of that picture is, go down 5 inches. I'm going to mark it on this side. Then I'm going to take my ruler, I'm going to move it over, go from the top, mark it at 5 inches on the other side. And all I'm going to do next is I'm just going to connect those lines going across with my pencil. Now, this is how much of my picture I'm actually going to use. I'm going to stop right there. So I don't even need to worry about this. Now what I'm going to do next is I am going to start from the top again. I'm going to mark 1 inch and then 2, then 3, then 4. And I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. I'm going to start at the top. Notice how I didn't flip my ruler over. That's going to confuse you. Just keep it the way it is with the one at the very top of your paper. Just move it over. We are going to start, as soon as I adjust that, there, start 1 and 2, 3, 4, and then here's 5. I don't need to mark it, it's already been marked. And what I'm going to do next is I'm going to take my ruler, I'm going to connect the marks that I made at 1 inch, going across there. I would do this in pencil first. I'll go over it in ink later because I can't see it as well. Just going over, marking. We are creating this grid that will help us with our drawing later, make it nice and simple so we're not overwhelmed with work. All right, so now I've got my lines going across. Now I need to make my lines going up and down. So I'm going to start with this 0 at the edge. I'm going to mark 1, then 2, then 3, and then 4 inches. It's right there. And I'm just going to go over down here. There we go. Marking 1 and 2, 3, and there we go, 4. Now I'm going to connect these going down. And there we go. Now I've got my grid ready to go. So that's the end of this part of the project. I'll see you in the next video. Thanks, everyone.